Okay, Grandma Bev's flight landed 2 hours ago. We can't just wish this away. Someone's got to go get her. You're making too big a deal out of this. She's just going to catch a cab, and all we have to do is turn off all the lights, duck beneath the windowsills, and remain motionless for several days. My dad will go. Mary, what? This morning you said they'll probably make me pick up Bev. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. Right before you said you hoped you outlasted everybody, so you could pull all the plugs. Hey, why don't I go pick up Bev? I suppose you all forgot to pick me up. I was a 94-year-old woman alone at the airport. I had to take a rideshare. I could have been dragged into a sex trafficking ring. Well, if anything's going to put an end to sex trafficking, that's it. Hi, Nana Bev. Oh, that's a fun cactus shirt. Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, you pick something that inflicts pain when you touch it. That makes sense. Nana, Paris. Oh, this has been a nice visit. Now that we're all caught up, DJ will take you back to the airport. Oh, it seems you're all too busy to hear about the large sum of money I intend to give away. Nice try, Nana Bev. This is obviously a ploy to make us be nice to you. We all know you don't control your money. Darlene's got power of attorney. You can't fool us, you old bat. Actually, I've already submitted legal papers to remove Darlene and regain my control over my own finances. Oh no, now it will take up all of my spare time and cause my family to resent me. Anyway, I intend to be very generous. You know, Nana, the bat is considered the wise old owl of the flying rodent kingdom. No, it's not. While I was in Arizona, I realized what really matters in this world. Family. The people I've loved so dearly and for so long. You have another family? Oh, Danny, I just don't want to die with sacks of money under the bed. I want to use it all now to spread happiness. Well, you've been doing it the other way for so long. You might as well try this. I want to invest in the future of this family, the children. And when I say children, I mean Mark. Just Mark? I was away for months, and I never heard a peep from any of you except Mark. Mark has been writing me letters twice a week. What a suck-up. I would have written you a letter if I knew you'd give me money. Look, I'm glad you're giving it to Mark, but what about the other kids? I don't mean to make a big deal about this, but I can tell you now. Beverly Rose said her first word the other day. It was, I love Nana Bev. Really? I barely know her. Mark is getting money because he's been accepted into Camp of the Future. Oh, well, that's great. Is there anything else I don't know? You married? You got kids? I didn't tell you because I knew you couldn't afford to send me. It's a coding camp at Northwestern. Mark worked hard to get himself into that camp, and I'm going to give him $5,000 to cover his tuition. Wow, thank you. This is completely unfair, Nana. Oh, you'll be fine. You have a pretty face and a nice shape. If you learn to talk a little less, you'll land a man who'll take care of you. That's a bunch of crap. Mark's going to land a man before I ever do. Paragraph The Connors is recorded in front of a live studio audience. Hey, can I talk to you for a moment? Look, I do really appreciate that you gave Mark the money, but I want to talk to you about Harris. Oh, I know all about Harris. She lost her job, and then her friend the weed hoe threw her out, and now she's sweeping up bits of skin at a seedy tattoo parlor. It's not seedy. It's at the furthest end of the strip mall next to the Massage Envy. And this is more than just a job for Harris. I mean, the artist there says she has talent, and she would do great in tattoo school. Tattoos? You don't need school for that. All you need is a drunken sailor and something sharp to poke him with. I think it would be fair if you gave both kids $5,000. I've seen your accounts. I know you have it. It's my money. $5,000 or nothing at all. Fine, have it. You're away $5,000 for each. It's not a Bugs Bunny cartoon, darling. All right. If you can only give it to one, then, I guess you should give it to Harris. Tattooing is a real career. She could make, like, $100,000 a year and have her own business someday. Mark's only 12, and he's got time. Harris really needs the help right now. Well, I suppose if she can make a real living with this, I have to think about it. I appreciate that. Truth be told, I have a small tattoo. I got it the day the Japanese surrendered. I can't show you because nowadays it's considered racist. But you might see it if I ever need help getting off the pot. All right. So Amory says I got to take the probiotics. Now, a month ago, she's writing me to finish my antibiotics. I wish she'd make up her damn mind. That's why we stay single, right, Dan? We take what pills we want to when we want to. He's single because he wants to be. You're single because all the women in the world had a meeting. So, anywhere from Louise, Dan? She's on tour. That's all I know. Man, I'd love to catch her band sometime. She's playing 2 nights in Springfield. Then she hits Peoria for a day, Champaign for a college gig. And that's where they're putting Proud Mary back in the set list. I thought you unfollowed her on Instagram when she left. I tried, but I'm no good at that. I ended up following 6 more Louises. Well, if this Louise is redoing her kitchen, she decided on this gray tile that looks like wood. That does warm up to space. So which is the real Louise? Wow, you let her get away? You? Her? This woman's beautiful. This is the kind of photo the Uggos post online to catfish hotties like me. She's not just good looking. She's a great person. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. I'm okay with it. I'm fine on my own. Old men don't do well on their own, Dan. All I'm saying is I've seen you with Louise, Dan. You guys are #couple goals. Well, I don't know what the hell that means, but I think I know what Dan's problem is. I think he's afraid of being disappointing in the sack. I don't think there's a problem there. My mom and dad had a very active and unnaturally loud sex life. Well, this is different. Your dad was with your mom for 45 years. It's got to be a little scary starting up with someone new. Don't worry, Dan. There's less pressure these days. Women know what they want and how to get it. I've been asked to step out of the room multiple times. What are you doing here? I had to see the drain my money went down. Was this really worth breaking up the family for? Well, I was hoping it would break up the family, but here you are. Hi, Nana Bev. Here's some tea. So they've got you working here, too. I like helping out. Oh, I want to show you this brochure for the coding camp. When we're finished, we'll have our own app and video game. That sounds lovely, but you shouldn't get ahead of yourself. What do you mean? You should know your mother asked me to give your money to Harris. What? Why would she do that? She feels that Harris needs it more. She's very emphatic. That's not fair. Well, that's between you and your mother, isn't it? I gotta go. No one's taken my order, and I'm starving. Do you mind if I have your pickle? Oh, it's a dill. I prefer it bread and butter. You can have it back. Hey, Mark. Who makes a better cover, Stabby Meth Lady or Heroin Easter Bunny? Nana Bev told me that you asked her to give my camp money to Harris. Oh my God. I can't believe her. Now, look, I told her to give both of you money, and she said only one of you could get it. And Harris is really struggling lately. Oh, really? I hadn't heard. It's just the only thing you ever talk about. You're such a sucker for all her BS. I understand why you're mad, honey, okay? But this is a really critical moment for Harris. She's finally figured out what she wants to do with her life after being lost for so long. Okay, let me make sure I understand. I came to you saying all I ever hear is poor Harris, poor Harris. And you defended yourself by saying poor Harris. Okay, yeah, I just heard it. Uh-huh. But you know what? Maybe you can go next summer. I can save a little, and I bet they have scholarships. You're so smart and talented. I am sure that you'll qualify. You always say that I'm so smart and talented and that things will work out. What if they don't? You never think about me. Mark, of course I do. Harris doesn't even need tattoo school. Tell her to make more pot cookies, that she can go to prison and learn how to make tattoos there. You don't go to prison for weed anymore, idiot. What's your problem? Mom told Nana Bev to give you my money. Really? Oh, thanks, Mom. I'm used to not getting things I deserve, but this is the first time I've had something, and you've taken it away. You know, you've been out of here working on that bike since 1988. Is it ever going to be done? It's not about finishing. It's about the zen of, oh, how should I put this, not talking to you guys. DJ told us you left the poker game last night because the guys were going on about you having sex with Louise. If I had done paper instead of scissors, Darlene would be here. It wasn't about that. That's not why I left. Oh, thank God. So what's going on? The guys were talking about how bad I screwed up, and they're right. I miss her, okay? I miss Louise. That's not a bad thing. Yes, it is. Because every time I think about the things I'd be doing with her, going to concerts, bowling a few games, anything fun, I feel guilty because I was supposed to be doing that with your mom. So are you worried that Mom is somehow watching you? And if she sees you happy with someone else, she'll be angry or something? Because she'd want you to be happy. Oh, no. She made it very clear that if she went first, she wanted me to be miserable for the rest of my life. That does sound like her. She's here. A paint can? That's not Mom. Mom's more of a shovel to the head kind of gal. I thought it'd be easier as time went on. It's not. Yeah, I get it. I went through something like this after I lost Mark. Right now, you think Mom's not really dead. She's just not here, and she might walk through that door anytime. You're afraid that if you commit to Louise, you'll be admitting that Mom's gone forever. When knows she's gone forever. Why don't you find out where Louise's band is playing and go see her? I messed up pretty bad. I'm not even sure she'd want to see me. You know, maybe if she misses you too. There's only one way to know for sure. Well, I do know where she is, along with 6 other Louises. Hey, one of them has a taco stand I might hit up on the way out. Why is my bag sitting on the porch? It wouldn't fit in the fireplace. What did I do now? You threw me under the bus with Mark. Why would you tell him about our conversation? I thought he deserved to know. I can't believe I trusted you to keep this between us. God, it's so easy to be taken in by you when you're not wearing your Dalmatian puppy coat. I trusted you first. You knew I didn't want the lunchbox to go to Jackie, and you gave it to her anyway. Oh my God. So you told Mark just to punish me? Did you ever stop to think for 1 second what that might do to him? There's no reason for hysterics. After all that, you're still giving the money to Mark? Of course. I know which horse to put my money on, and it's not the horse tattooing other horses. So you made Mark hate me, and then after getting Harris's hopes up, I have to break her heart? Well, clearly you've handled the situation poorly. Get out of my house. You don't have a house, Darlene. It's Dan's house, and I won't leave until Dan tells me to. Dan, here's what happened. Get out. What's up? Oh, can everyone sit down for a moment? There's something I need to discuss with all of you. I am thinking of settling the score with Grandma Bev. I'm in. I'll get the shovel. I still have her power of attorney until Monday morning, so I'm going to pull $5,000 out of this account and give it to Harris. All I need to do is click this button. Am I doing the right thing? Absolutely not. There's no reason to stop at $5,000. Clean her out. No, I'm just taking enough to make this right. Let's make it so right. She's got newspaper shoes. Hey, criminal masterminds, keep your voices down. Why are we ripping off Nana Bev? Because she was never going to give you the money. It was always going to Mark. Wow, I'm just evening things up. Well, I appreciate the sentiment, but it's not worth going to jail for. You are a little small for women's prison. Yeah, they would pass me around like a bag of popcorn. It's just not fair the way she treated you. I mean, she deserves to be punished. We need to be above this. 2 wrongs don't make a right. Don't listen to her. She's a child. She doesn't understand how the world works. Eye for an eye. Hit the button, darling. No, 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 no. I'm not going to do that. I want her to know that I forgive her. She's my Nana. I want to become her friend, earn her trust. And then, once she leaves me everything in her will, I'll take her for a stroll in her wheelchair. And as I slowly push her into Lake Michigan, I'll whisper that her wheelchair backpack is filled with bricks. Harris, you're mad, and you're not thinking clearly. You don't need to work that hard. She can't swim. Hey, how was modeling UN? It's hopeless, even on a model level. I have something for you. Oh, great. I hope Harris likes it. Just look at it. I thought Harris was getting the money. Nana Bev was always going to give it to you. She was just mad at me, and you got caught in the middle. So nothing for Harris? For Harris. Now I'm saying it. See, it comes very naturally. Listen, I heard what you said earlier, and you're right. You know, you're doing so great that that's probably why I don't pay enough attention to you all the time. So if you could jack a car or rob a liquor store or something, remind me you're around. Super funny, Mom. I really am proud of you, you know, for getting in that camp and for how hard you work. I never mean to take that for granted. I'm sorry. Hey, can I get a hug? I'm not going to hold a grudge, because that's not healthy, but I'll hug you when I'm ready. Oh, my shining star, don't you run away. Oh, my baby, won't I be till my dying day? Can I help you? Yeah, I know, Louise. I'd like to say hi. Yeah, all right. And since my great-granddaughter forgave me, I told her I would support her by patronizing your tattoo parlor. We're besties now. So what are you looking for, Bev? I have an old tattoo, and I've been embarrassed by it for many years now, and I hope to make it less offensive. Oh, ooh, that is offensive. Is there any way we can turn the soldier into Kenny G and the rifle into an alto sax? I adore Kenny G,